Holy crap.
Didn't get it?
No, I don't think I got all of it, man. I think it stopped. By touching it, it stopped. Alright, give us a brief synopsis again. I'm sorry, man. 1976, you were chanting.
So we were chanting on Hollywood Boulevard. Small party, about 8 people. And Stevie Wonder passed by in his limo. And he heard us from the car. We didn't know, we were unaware that he passed and he listened to us. But when he get to the studio, which was also in Hollywood, he had his secretary get a hold of the temple and he told them to send that group to his studio. He wants to use them. So when we got back to the temple, before we could get out of the car, they came and tell us,
running out.
they said, don't come out, we gotta go back out again. And we were like, we were out all afternoon, what do you mean we gotta go out again? I said, no, you don't understand. Stevie Wonder, that was the magic word. Everybody just sat back down and why didn't you say so? So we went.
A couple more guys joined you.
A couple more guys joined us. They wanted to be there. And we went, we met him. And the first thing he did was he took us, he sat us down. And for about half an hour, he just...
But you guys just walk right in. You didn't have to go through any crap.
No thing. And he just came and sat down with us for about half an hour, just asking questions. And we were like taking turns, any one of us answering him. And he was like really listening, you know. And then he said, there's one song, so I'm working on my new album, and I want you all to hear the song that I want you to sing on. So he told us, come in the studio, inside where the controls are. We were outside of the...
For that big board.
Yeah. So we gone inside there, and he gets behind the board. And he said, here's a couple... He said, I'll play you a couple songs that's finished. That's finished. I can't remember what they were.
Yeah.
But just hearing it, we were getting a sneak preview.
Yeah.
He put it on, and you should see him. He's just reaching out and touching knobs. And when he was satisfied that he had the mix that he wanted, he just sat back and we listened to it. And we all just like, unbelievable. Because this was the latest, you know?
Yeah.
And after he finished that, he said, now I want to play the one that I want you all to sing on. So he played it for us. And, it had it had all of that on it already. It just didn't have certain things. Yeah, the background.
But it had the lead vocal track and everything.
Had his lead vocal track was it. And you can imagine, I'm hearing this the first time. I'm flipping it out. It's so good.
And the lyrics are so deep.
Oh.
It was right up your alley, actually. They've been living more.
Right. It was right up. It would harmonize with our philosophy.
Yeah.
It was complete harmony, and we all knew it.
Yeah.
When we heard it.
And the thing is, he knew it too, but
and he knew it too.
Right.
Right. Yeah. That's why he wanted us.
Yeah.
So then when he finished, he said, what he wants us to do is to chant in unison. So it will have a powerful chant. Normally when we chant in, it's call and response.
Right.
Like usually I lead and everybody else responds.
Right.
But this time he says he wants to have a strong unison chorus chanting the mantra. And he wants it to be in this key. He played it, he said this key. And we did it like twice. And he says, you're ready to go. And we did it. It had like 3 takes.
Yeah.
And he told us when to start and to keep chanting. And he said we did enough so that he could fade. And at the end it has this big
gospel choir.
Well, the gospel didn't come yet.
Right.
But we from him, this song was like an extended length. It wasn't the normal. He had full control. Yeah, he could make his songs as long as he wanted.
Yeah.
That was one thing I read. He said, having full control he didn't have to squeeze things or chop things.
Right.
He could give the effect that he wanted to have. And at the end of it, he has a gong. Like it's like a Chinese or Japanese gong.
Oh, yeah.
Big metal, and it hit it and it expands. The vibrations just go out like that. And when we did it on the third take, he had us sing it twice, and then he felt we got it. We knew what key to. He gave us the key, and because we were used to chanting, we just got right in and did it. And he was happy with it. He said, "Okay, you guys have it." So now we're going to do it. And we did on the third take. It was done. And then he came back out, and he said he's got some more things he wants to put on it. A little layering. That was the gospel group. And then at that moment, they showed up. At the studio, you know.
Did you guys hang out and listen to them too, or you guys left?
We heard them doing the rehearsal. They had more rehearsal to do,
right?
Because they were going to.
They didn't do it all for their life. They were doing it as
right.
They do on weekends,
right?
Or whatever. You guys do this every day.
We do it every day, and we know what and we're confident. So. We heard them doing it over and doing it over, because, and I'm sure he must have been.
Yeah, he's a taskmaster.
He's a taskmaster. You got to do it right. He knew what he wanted, but we walked out of there feeling like, wow. And then another thing he told us, when he was telling us how he likes the sound of our drum and I told him, if you like that, and that's only just like one drum, so you need to come to our temple, where on any evening there's going to be half a dozen drums and about a dozen, everything. And I said, then there's going to be about a few hundred devotees chanting. And when we were telling him, I could see how he is, like he's visualizing that big group.
Yeah, that's
that big group. And he said, yeah, I'm coming. I want to come. So we told him, you come Friday or Saturday night. He said maybe Saturday night. So we left. And when we got back to the temple, we told them, everybody wanted to know what happened, So we related to them, and then we told them he's coming Saturday night. He's coming to the temple.
Really fucked up, really you have so little self-esteem, you won't let somebody do that.
So he's
So you told them he's coming Saturday night.
He's coming Saturday night. So the word got around the community. Stevie Wonder is coming for Saturday night. Now Saturday nights, usually a big party, maybe about 30, 40, goes out every Saturday night to this area called Westwood. It's near UCLA. It's a little, couple streets. You can go around the block, and there's all these shops are open, and it's a lot of expensive shops. But every Saturday night, the place is swarming with college students. Just like ants. They're just walking this pavement and all around the whole block. So we usually go there, and we would also go around the block. And sometimes we'd stand up one place for a while and chant. It was a good place. So he said, so that Saturday night, we usually go after the service ended, which means like around 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
But he said he's coming. We told him what time he needs to get there. He needs to come at 6:30. He said he's coming. So everybody was waiting outside, before 6:30. And look, they even like blocked off a spot for his limo right in front of the temple. Get some cones, block it out so nobody could park there. And I was outside, and a few of the others who were on the group, we were outside waiting. So the service started, somebody else chanting, and we're just waiting for Stevie. Then they finished at 7 o'clock. So they had a bus which was going to take all of us out to Westwood. So the bus guy is ready to go. He's honking the horn, come on, let's go. And nobody wants to go, they want to wait to see Stevie. So when it was like 7:15, he ain't there yet. We told him, he said 6:30. 45 minutes. Still no sign. So then we looked at one another and we said, maybe he's not coming. We could understand somebody like him. It may not be,
Right.
So as we were getting ready to go on the bus, somebody who was still outside said, wait, a limo's coming down the street. Let me jump off the bus. And sure enough, it was his limo. And it parks right up the curb. So we run out by the thing, And you can't see, it's tinted windows, you can't see inside the car.
Right.
So suddenly the front door, the back door, and out steps the secretary. She's a woman. She steps out, and she recognized us and everything. And we're like wondering, is Stevie inside there? But as she came out, one of the girls who was with us immediately started talking to her. So we went and we peeped in, and nobody's in. He's not in the car. So we ran up to her and we said, "Where's Stevie?" And she said, he wanted me to apologize. He said he really wanted to come, but he said, "You don't know what life is like for someone like him. Everybody's pulling him. Come here, come here, come there, come to this party, come to that. It's life of a celebrity." So he said he really wanted to come, but circumstances made it. He ended up doing everything. So she said, but he wanted to get. He told us. He said he wanted her to get the names of all of us who sang, and he also sent an envelope with a little donation, she said. So we got the envelope and he opened it up, it was a check, $5,000. Just like that.
Yeah. And you all did just a few minutes of work.
Yeah,
you all did more talking.
Yeah, we were talking mostly, and if we chanted for 5 minutes, that was plenty. We get $5,000.
$1,000 a minute. Not bad.
Not a bad day's work. And he, but he was, all of us who were there, it's something we'll never forget because
I know, it's a moment in time.
It's a moment in time,
History.
And later on, I think later on, he did an album called In a Square Circle.
Yeah.
And there's a song on it, he talks about the spiritual walkers. And you hear the words, he's talking about us.
Right.
He said, have you ever encountered the spiritual walkers? They walk in the streets and they chant and they dance. He was talking about, he wrote a song about us.
Beautiful.
And
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, when I got that album after, years
The name of the song is
later.
Spiritual Walker? That's the name of the song?
That's the name of it.
I gotta look it up.
Spiritual Walkers. And because that's the album that has Part-Time Lover with
Yeah.